Hi, I am Tom Brent, and today I want to talk about a topic that can help to perform much better, can make your windsurfer's life and your maneuvers much easier. Your head and your vision can make your life in windsurfing much easier if you use it right, or pretty frustrating if you use it wrong. In first place, looking up gives you much better orientation, and this will lead to much better timing, much more feeling, but more importantly even is that your upper body always follows your head movement. If you turn your head right, if you look right, your shoulders, your chest and your hip will follow, and they will turn right as well. If you look up, your shoulders open and you would start to lean backwards. If you look down, your shoulders come in and you get in a much smaller, more compact position. So just by looking correctly, you can bring your sail and your body in a much better or even ideal position. Let's take the calf jibe for example. So you want to enter a calf jibe, sheathing in the sail, leaning in, but you keep looking at your mast, which means into the old direction and not where you want to go. So by looking the old direction, your back shoulder would come in, your front shoulder would go out, and you would open the sail. You would take the pressure off the mast foot, you would slow down and lose control very easily. When you look to the inside, to the center of your jibe, or even better to the exit of your jibe, it's actually where the clue of your sail is, your body would follow, your shoulders would turn almost parallel to the inside, to the carving rail. Your front shoulder would help to straighten your front arm, keeping the mast out, getting the mast out, while your back shoulder would sheath the sail more in, which results in more mast foot pressure, more speed, more control until the end. So also only with your head turn you can initiate and you can stop sail and body rotations. Let's take the helicopter tack for example. When you start sailing into the wind, look through the eye of the wind to the new direction so your body and your gear can follow easier, and you get into a very nice and neutral backwind position from the beginning to start your helicopter tack, the helicopter rotation, easy. So if you start your sail body rotation now to exit your helicopter tack and you keep looking over the same shoulder, your front shoulder, you would actually keep rotating. You would not be able to stop the rotation on time, you would over-rotate, you would lose control very quickly. Now I have a little top tip for you that can really show the importance of your head, of your vision. And this is once you start rotating for your helicopter tack, sail body rotation, and you keep looking over the same front shoulder, you would over-rotate, lose control. So before you start rotating, check for a fixed point. Look at a windsurfer, sailing boat, flags on the beach, palm trees, any trees, a beach, the horizon, whatever there is, and always look at this fixed point when you rotate. Means when I search for a fixed point now to rotate, and now I keep looking at the same fixed point while I rotate, so my body would actually turn underneath my head, and in the end I would look over the opposite shoulder, and this stops my sail body rotation and brings my body and the sail in a very nice neutral position to stop my rotation. Also, you can see your head, your vision is is one of the most important things in windsurfing. It can help no matter which level you're at. So if you learn a beach start, try not to look at your feet when you step on the board, because your board would shoot into the wind, you would put too much pressure on the tail of your board. Look towards the mast or even forward, so you can step on the board much easier. When you start wave riding, it's actually where you look is pretty much where you go. You can, if you want to turn really vertical, you have to look really vertical. If you want to go really wide, you have to look pretty wide. If you go for forward loops, you have to look back to let your body help to sheet in, get into rotation. When you go for back loops, you have to spot the landing. So the head is always a key part in windsurfing. So use your head, look up, look where you want to go, and always to the exit of your maneuver. Where you look is where you go. I hope I could open your eyes a little and check your head, check your vision the next time you will be sailing. Feel free to comment, like, share our channel, and of course to subscribe whenever you like to. It would also be very nice to welcome you one day at one of our clinics, so we can train together, learn together, and enjoy together.